Welcome back to St. Patrick's Parabox. I'm dear darling, and together we'll step inside a world, inside a world, inside a world, inside a world, as we are heading into what is the final world, probably, of Patrick's Parabox. I know it's been a long journey, but we're now doing inner push. What does that mean? I bet it means we can push things from the inside. Yep, absolutely. Okay. This is actually kind of an exciting, whatchamacallit, mechanic. One which I actually... One which I actually thought it worked this way, to be honest, to begin with. But then clearly, obviously, found out it did not work this way. Not so much in the sense that I was like, oh, this must be... Whoa, hold on. Whoa, hold on. This is so weird now. But this was just how I thought it would work. So I need to reverse it, but I don't know why I need to reverse it. Because clearly I need to reverse it because these things exist. Why? I don't really know. Oh, wait. Wait, push it upwards maybe? Wait, I don't know why I reversed it. For some reason I had for reversing it, but I don't really know what that reason was anymore. Nope. Get out of there. Ah, that's why, to push it up against that little lip there. Okay. I say that as if I had much more of a... What? Conscious idea. Oh, interesting. Inner push takes priority over this sort of push. Okay, so we had to trap it against something. I see. Oh. Look what interesting mechanics sort of emerge from this. I kind of love this appendix. It's full of such interesting, excuse me, consequences for things. Like what happens if this mechanic became a thing. Solve all non-challenge puzzle levels in the appendix area. Alternate universes. It's just so fascinating. How does it oh. It's just such a fascinating sort of exploration, in my opinion. Well, certainly we can inner push this here. I don't know how we get it out from the wall again, though. Okay, so there must be some sort of mechanic here which I am not quite understanding. And I think I've just figured it out. No, I haven't figured it out. You fool, you absolute buffoon. But now I figured it out. We're basically using this top right block as a sort of like a driver for everything, weirdly enough. I don't know how to describe it. So what a very interesting mechanic. I think the most interesting one is definitely the priority shift because it just feels so weird. Okay. So we need to put a block on. Inner shift. Okay, so presumably we use the wall, this wall, as an inner shift. Like we do it like this, and now we can do this. What's our goal? Well, we could put this here, obviously, but we need another block. But once we go in here, we can't get back out, is a problem. Or can we? Can I eat it up? What the? No, that's not what I meant to do. I don't think it can be eaten. Or what other block could go in the other spot? Obviously, this blue block must be... I say obviously. I guess it's not necessarily obvious, because it might not even be true. But I feel like the blue block must be one of them. So what's the other block which goes in? I'd like it to be that orange block, or this clone block, but that doesn't seem possible. Unless it is. In a very bizarre sort of twist of things. Because what happens, hold on. What happens if we inner push like this? Well, now we're stuck. Which is suboptimal. But what if the block was in the perfect position? What is that perfect position, you might ask? I don't know. Like this. Nope. What if... Wait. No. We do this. We push you in. To do what? I don't know. Just felt like it was going to do something. I don't really know what to do on this level. I'm going to be real. Okay, let's not undo that far backwards. We might as well keep the block out here, to be honest. I just don't know what to do with it. I want to get out either that person block or the orange clone block. One of those two has to be the other block because we can't have a wall block. Or alternatively, we put this blue inner world block here. We leave a body block here and we become the wall. Right, we need to become the wall. I don't know how we do that without trapping this against something. Because this is what I want to do, and then from the inside I want to push you a different way, but I can't. So it's basically like, where do we put you to make sure that we can actually get you out from the wall? Feels like it has to be here somehow. Oh, maybe we do this. We push you in. No. Wait, we inner push you in. What? No. Doesn't make any sense. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be the wall and these two end up in the correct place. And I can't figure out how to become the wall while also keeping this inner world block away from the wall. Does that make sense? Like this? Okay, hold on. Push you out, then push you out. What did I do? That was different. Oh, I see. I pushed up against a wall. That's why it's too long, so I can push up against you. Like in an actual wall. And when I switch over to you, push you out, and then now they're separated. Okay, got it. For a second there, I was like, what did I even do? Okay, that's how we do it. We knew the concept, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Okay. Alright, it's a clone one. So we can only move left 3 times. So I assume they had to stack together. Oh wait, no. Can't see what's happening in here. One, 2, 3. Perfect. It's basically we had to get them all to line up. So then I'd move one, the one inside me would inner push me one, and the one inside that would inner push that one, which would inner push again, and thus we'd move 3 times each. Okay, right. Oh, okay, I see. We had to go up to the edge of infinity. Oh, no, I see. Again, actually. We need to do these ones first. No? Oh. Wait. We do this one first for free. We push that in. Then I need to think. We push it down to the bottom. we do this one, and then we use these two as the other blocks. Because we need 3 to reach the edge of infinity. Now we can do this one. Now it doesn't matter, we bring this onto the side, and we push this one in. Interesting. That's actually quite a cool level. That's a very cool application of inner push. Right, this one. Why do we have 4 blocks? It seems like so many for what should be a relatively simple task. I have noticed the difficulty of this task. No, I haven't. I am still a little bit confused. No, I haven't. No, I have. No, I haven't. I have now realised the difficulty of this task. We need it to be up here, but we don't have enough blocks now to do it. I see, I think. Maybe. I'm not really sure. No. Actually, maybe I haven't discovered the difficulty of this task. Maybe this task is actually surprisingly easy. We do this, we push it back out, we align it to be free. And now it's vertically the same place we need. We walk up, we push it out, and we walk it down again. Never mind. It was as easy as I thought it was. That's it. That's our final level, right? Perfect Parabox, solve all puzzles. That's it. The final one done. Is there like a good old cutscene? What's this? We can just be happy, I guess. Congrats on solving all the puzzles. Thank you for playing. Congrats on reaching the end. Thank you for playing. What's this? Is this like a final credit scene? Is this every block in the game, maybe? It's become like a interesting sort of spiral. It rearranged itself. What's going on? It's forming something. Patrick's Parabox. Cool. I guess this must be every block in the game. There's actually quite a few... Not as many blocks as I thought it would be. Is this just like a screensaver? It's breathing. Oh, colour order, here we go, like a satisfying rainbow. Is this every block in the game? Why are there so many blue blocks? Just like same solid colour blue blocks. Oh, it's back. I wonder how long this goes on for. Are we done at every achievement? Which ones have we... we unlocked all the achievements, there we go. Oh. I can hold B to make it go faster. 364 out, 364 solved. What was this one? Oh, this was an infinite expanse of all the blocks. Select music. Wow. The appendix is a very, very cool idea, by the way. Oh. Being able to see all these really cool mechanics, which probably wouldn't have made sense otherwise, is very, very sweet. Okay. Is there a way to get like a credits roll? This is just it at the beginning. We can look through all the puzzles we've solved once again. The intro puzzles. It's about entering the blocks. What's this? Just general tips. I don't even remember it, it's been so long now. What was this one? Empty is about the empty subworlds. Eat is about eating up the blocks. Reference is about self-referential levels. It's about swapping back and forth. Center. Oh, this is about walking into the center of blocks. Then the clone. Which is a very, very cool concept. Might I add. Transfer. I don't remember this one. Oh, this one's about lining up subworlds, such that they line up perfectly. You can transfer between them. Open? No, maybe that's what this one is. And this one is about open subworlds? I don't really remember anymore. This is about flipping. Wait, what was swapping then? I don't even remember what the levels were anymore. Cycle. About creating these cycles. Player, about becoming certain blocks. Possess, about possessing certain blocks. Wait, what's play it then? That is possess. Wait, what's the difference? Oh no, possess was when you possess the level or something, right? I don't remember anymore the distinction between them. Wall, when you can become a wall. Infinite exit. And then this is infinitesimal. Infinite enter. Multi-infinite. And then this is the final credits roll again. What a cool little puzzle game. Like, I'm glad that they had the appendix, because the appendix expanded on some very interesting questions. Because I remember thinking about this in Babo's U, that there's a subtle underlying priority order in Babo's U, which is never really explained, but became key for one of the levels, which made it very, very difficult to understand. It's a similar thing going on in here in Patrick's Parabox, but ever since doing that level in Babo's U, I kind of wondered like what would happen if the game had a different priority system. Like how the levels of the games or central mechanics of it change. And I guess Patrick's Parabox answered that with the appendix priority. It's so interesting after spending like, what, 15 worlds learning this exact priority subconsciously, because I don't even think I could describe to you what the priority order is, despite the fact that Foxstein has probably explained it to me like 4 different times now. I don't think I could inherently describe to you what the priority order is for the mechanics, but I inherently know it, such that when I walk against a block, I know what it's going to do. And playing that reverse priority level and having it do the complete opposite of what I expected was so interesting in a way I cannot describe to you properly. I actually very much enjoyed that. That's a very fun soccer band game, I would say. Like definitely worth a play. I think there's a sort of beauty of simplicity to it as well, surprisingly. It didn't actually end up introducing that many mechanics, because, I mean, it has a lot of worlds, but a lot of worlds just sort of derive from the same mechanic. Like the empty subworld deriving like 3 different mechanics alone, right? That's what a fascinating sort of thing. Like, seeing a game like this get made kind of makes me want to make my own puzzle game, to be honest. Could I do it? I don't know. This is like certainly quite a difficult game, I'm sure, to actually make. So to actually do it in the first place makes it, I don't know. That's a level of ambition which maybe I don't have for making a game. But like, I mean, it does so beautifully well with such simplicity. That's what makes it so wonderful, I think. I don't know what else to say. I thoroughly enjoyed this game, to be honest. Again, if I were to only lobby a little bit of criticism to the game, I really wish each of those individual levels had like level names, because I think it would give just such a nice flavour to each of the levels. To be like, oh yeah, this is like this level, and it gives like a sort of revealing idea about the level in a very sort of vaguish hint way. It ended up being one of my favourite things about Talos Principle. I don't know if there's any other sort of like Easter, because we have no more achievements. We still got quite a bit of time, and by about the time I mean I got like 2 minutes. I wonder, is there like a Patrick's Parabox post game or something? Solutions to each level. Is there like a thanks? Inner push. No, end. Patrick's Parabox, maybe Easter eggs? I know about the one about pressing like 4, 5, and 6, right? I don't know. I think it's a very fun game, to be honest. You know, it's been an absolute joy to play through Patrick's Parabox. And, you know, certainly, I know a lot of people have been enjoying this series. The puzzle games won't stop. There'll be more puzzle games in future. In fact, there'll be another puzzle series after this. If you don't know, I often have 3 series on the go, one being story-based, one being a puzzle-based, and one being mechanics-based game. So this is a puzzle game slot, and now it's over. We'll have another one taking its place, and I've already chosen what it's going to be. It's not going to be another soccer band game. There's hint one for you. Mainly because I looked up a list of other games I wanted to play, and I was like, so many of these are soccer band games. I can't put another soccer band game back to back. Let's do something a bit different. So I'm not really sure what it is probably how I describe it. I think it's Blueprints-esque, where it's sort of like tracking. It's sort of like an exploration adventure game, as I understand it. And I think it's quite, let's say, it's got quite a simplistic colour palette, is how I describe it as my hint. But you'll have to wait and see for whenever it comes out in either the coming Tuesday or Friday. So, for the final time, I would say, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This series has been Patrick's Parabox. I've been Dear Darling. Oh, likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. I will also say that if you want to hear more of my thoughts about this game, I probably will have an Animal Crossing episode uploaded about it. I don't know when. It will probably be before this actual episode comes out, but we'll see. So there, I'll talk about it more if you want more of a discussion on what's going on. But thank you very much for coming along, and I hope we can see each other again in whatever the next adventure may be. So for now, and the final time, I say until next time, bye-bye for now. I think I said that a bit weirdly. Oh well.